Why do I say that? Because sex starts as a thought. Hi, my name is May Kapali. Welcome to my channel, Kapali the Life Coach. In today's video, I'm really going to talk about the number one sex organ, which is the brain. And because sex starts as a thought, and the brain sends the thought to your other sex organs by just releasing the sex hormones. And those sex hormones are regarded as happy hormones, which promote pleasure. And those hormones also help with the flow of sexual energy. So you can see that everything that you are doing, what's happening in your body, it starts first up here. It starts in your brain. That's why you have to think a thought. And that thought is the one that stimulates your body, send a signal to your body so that your body responds. So there are many women who say, no, I can't orgasm. I can't be stimulated. Now, I want to give an example so that you just understand. Now, if you think a negative thought about sex, for instance, since sex it's regarded like, for instance, many of us, we think sex is dirty. It's very negative. Sex is anti-religious. It's negative. It's for non-believers. Sex is not spiritual. You cannot discuss sex publicly. Don't touch your part here and there. So these are the thoughts. These are the thoughts and the talk. It's a thought, and sometimes you talk about it, which are the words. So then those thoughts affect our body. And then that is why some women hate sex. Some women feel that they cannot reach orgasm. Some women cannot be aroused. And some women even think that they don't like to be touched because they feel sex is painful. And many women, especially married women, they start avoiding sex. So why? That is because sex, you send a negative. There is a negative connotation around it. And sex starts as a thought. So sometimes you want to use other things, like maybe you want to use vibrators, you want to use whatever because you feel you cannot orgasm, you cannot have sex, because that is the thing. If you can change up here, if you can change your thought, then you can also orgasm. Now, sex starts as a thought. And then the body, what it do? It responds with a what? It responds with a feeling. And then the feeling leads to the action. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are in your kitchen. I'm not talking about women. And then your husband came in and you sense that today he wants sex. Because maybe he touches you here and there. Then you think, oh, here he goes again. And then after a thought, what happened? Your brain sent a message to your body. What does the brain say? It says, please, there is something unpleasant about to happen. So your brain sent to your body that there is something unpleasant about to happen. So it warns the body. And then your body has been warned, then it responds. It responds with what? It responds with a feeling of exhaustion. Then you say, not today, because I am tired. Then what do? When you send a thought to say, no, I am tired, then you act upon that thought. You act upon that feeling, which is you start avoiding sex. That's not your actions. You pretend to be sick. Some women pretend to be sick. You keep yourself busy in the kitchen, or you go into the kids' room to put them in bed, so that when you go to your bedroom, your husband is already asleep. So you come up with all sorts of tricks so that you can avoid sex. So meaning you act on your thought, because the starting point is the thought. The starting point is the thought in your brain. That's why we say the brain is really the number one sex organ. So you can see how powerful is the brain, how powerful is our minds. Now, let's say if you want to be in your mood, what can you do? Because you can also change your thought. Because the one we started with is a negative thought. Now, but you can also change your thought into a positive. You want to be in the mood. Now what you do, you think positive thought. I will use the same example that I have been using. So you are still in the kitchen, and you start by thinking positive thought, how you and your hubby will enjoy sex tonight. And what happens is your brain again send that positive message to the body, and then which stimulate the feeling of wanting sex. And then while you are there, maybe you are at home, because you already thought about it, tonight we are going to enjoy it. It prompts you to do something. Maybe you take your cell phone and you send a message to your hubby and to say, I miss you. Because you get that kind of a feeling, and that feeling prompts you to act. And then when your hubby comes home, what you do, you already prepared your body. So then comes your action, what you do, because your body is already, the mind has already sent a positive message about sex, that tonight you are going to enjoy it. So your action will be, you cook earlier, you put your children in bed earlier, you clean up the kitchen fast and happy, you take a warm bath so that you smell nice, and because you want to enjoy the experience and you want to have it in a very clean, conducive environment. And then during that experience, what you do, your body is ready to receive. Because your body has been warned by your mind to say, there is a pleasant experience coming. Better prepare. So then the body prepares. So you receive it in a very positive way. And that day, what will happen? You will reach the best orgasm. Can you see that what you need to do, if you are not in the mood, make sure you prepare your body by thinking positive thought about sex, about that experience. How are you going to do? Then you will reach orgasm. Because there are some women who said, I cannot reach orgasm. So think about positive thought about sex. Even what we need to do also, you need to change your beliefs around sex. We need to change that negative connotation that we attach to sex. Talk positively around sex. Sex is a very positive experience. I love sex. I enjoy it. Now, once you say that, think about it, say about it, and then you'll get the feeling, and then you act upon it. So, the brain is actually the best organ. And especially for women, because women, we cannot really reach orgasm when we are depressed and stressed. So that's why use your brain so that you can release the stress, distress. Because what you need to do, you distress yourself, prepare yourself beforehand by sending positive messages, positive thoughts to your body, so that your body responds also positively and you are able to receive because you want to enjoy it. Because many women say they cannot reach orgasm. That's why they hate sex. You hate sex because sex has been really labeled so negatively. But it is our responsibility. It is your responsibility to reach orgasm. Because orgasm cannot just happen. It cannot just happen. What you need to do, you have to prepare for it. So the very first organ you have to prepare is your brain. By changing the thought, by changing or questioning the beliefs around it, the negative connotation around sex that the society has attached to. So once you do that, you will enjoy sex. And every time you have sex with your husband, you will reach orgasm. So if you like this video, this type of video, I urge you, when you just watch this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to share so that I will do the same video and you will benefit from it. I love you all and thank you.